I hope everyone's doing well after having a couple of days to get over that Steelers loss. The players, they were all back to work today to start prepping for the Cleveland Browns, and they really are totally focused on what's ahead of them. And I also think that in the long run, Sunday's loss could end up being a good thing for the Ravens. I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out on this. The Ravens probably weren't going to win the division anyway, so the loss to Pittsburgh doesn't necessarily change anything with the standings. Now, if the Ravens win out, they're going to be in the playoffs, and all that means is that they could certainly end up back at Heinz Field again in the postseason. Eric Weddle talked about that on Sunday night, and he said that regardless of whether we won or lost this game, we were going to have to come back here anyway if we handle our business. The Ravens expect to see the Steelers again, and even though they've lost both games to them during the regular season, confidence is growing on the offensive side of the ball. The offense has put together two really solid games in a row against the Lions and against the Steelers, and while the defense has struggled during that stretch, they're a prideful group with a ton of talent, and they're determined to get back on track. Now, the Ravens showed on Sunday to a lot of people that they can absolutely hang with one of the best teams in the NFL. And linebacker C.J. Mosley talked about how that experience could end up benefiting them.
Being in this environment, Sunday night, playing away, playing a rivalry, for a lot of the guys, that's probably the closest thing that they felt to a playoff game since we haven't been in a while. So, if anything, it should be a morale boost. I would say. We just got to, make those minor adjustments so we can finish close games like that.
Now look, of course, the Ravens have to take care of business against these teams the final 3 weeks of the regular season to get themselves into the playoffs, and that starts Sunday against the Cleveland Browns. And for a full breakdown of the whole playoff scenario and where the Ravens are right now, make sure you go back and read today's Late for Work to see how Sarah Ellison breaks it all down at this point. That's it for me in the final drive today, but thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see all of you again tomorrow.